Previously on Preps. Eddie Curry is getting close to his dream. Thornwood beats Lincoln Way, and they're going down to the state tournament.
We're going to enjoy tonight because tomorrow's back to practice.
We going downstate. We going downstate.
Enjoy this celebration, Thornwood. The road to the title was about to get a lot rough.
We're just looking to play good defense and run the offense well, and just establish ourselves as a team that deserves to be downstate.
I'm the king of the black top, cooping half-court shots. I come correct, your stats are whack compared to points that I drop. I play to win, and I'm playing for keeps. I'm keeping my game tight and fulfilling my hoop dreams.
Real kids.
I'm Eddie Curry, senior, Thornwood High.
Real dreams.
I'm Kyle Kleckner, senior, Downers Grove North High School.
Real life.
I'm Sean Dockery, junior, Julian High.
These are the real stories of Preps, Chicago hoops. Thursday morning. In a little over an hour, Eddie Curry, Melvin Buckley, and all the Thornwood Thunderbirds will be heading down to Peoria, Illinois to compete in the state's Class 2A Boys Basketball Championship. They're one of only 8 teams remaining. But before they go, Eddie and the boys want to put on one last show for their fans.
We've had some big games here last week where you guys came out and support us 110%. Without your support, we wouldn't have had those extra 5 points to beat Thornridge. Without your support, we wouldn't be able to beat Brother Rice. Now we're going to need your support down in Peoria where it's a big arena. We're going to make sure that you're all there cheering us on and bringing home the biggest trophy they got down there.
It ain't nobody. You read the paper today, son?
Woo! Hey, Coach, you get it? Number 1.
I got a bus with no jacket. What's the matter with you?
Man, it's nice outside. Look.
Nice. It's even nicer when we come back.
I was about to cry. Oh, my babies are going off to win the state championship. Oh, I'm going to cry now because I know it's ours.
All right, T-Birds, time to hit the road. Now let's get one thing straight. This Illinois State Championship thing, this Elite 8, it ain't just a couple of basketball games, it's an event. Dates all the way back to the 1930s. Heck, even the phrase March Madness originated here.
March Madness was the state tournament. It was always publicized that way, as the way we wrote it up. I mean, as soon as you heard the word March Madness, there was nothing else you thought of. You didn't think of the NCAA tournament, the NIT, any other event. It was always a state high school basketball tournament.
This tournament goes back to the early early part of the last century, I guess we'd have to say now, and it's just become this whole thing unto itself.
We like to think, March Madness is an Illinois thing, always has been, always will be.
For decades, the state championships were held at the University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana. But in 1996, the event moved to Peoria. And the way Peoria has responded, you can bet the championship is going to stay here for a good long while.
The city of Peoria does an incredible job of committing itself as a community to the IHSA tournament, with corporations allowing employees time off with pay to come and volunteer.
Peoria has done everything to make this a major attraction. I was just over to the March Madness experience. I mean, you've got thousands and thousands of people that are going to be in that venue on Friday and Saturday and don't care. They're just having a wonderful time with all of the events.
The city basically stops its routine and focuses its attention on this tournament.
It's the spot, man, for high school basketball, man, especially around this time. State tournament, the best players in the state just come. They come anyway, even if their team don't come, if their team don't make it, they be down here anyway to represent. That's why I'm here. And plus, Big Eddie playing.
Thornwood arrives, and after Eddie hooks up with Jason Straight, the first order of business is to check out the three-point shootout and slam dunk competitions.
Hold on, let me watch my guy shoot.
3 of Eddie's teammates on the three-point shootout. None win.
Need to bring on a dunk contest, man. To fall asleep watching people shoot threes all day.
All right, Jason. You want dunks? How's this? Damn, this kid from Alton's got some serious hops. Morgan Park plays Alton tomorrow. I hope they paying attention. Ooh, a self-inflicted facial. Jason's gonna love this.
Man, that's what I was waiting on, man. Hey, that's what I was waiting on all day.
Thursday night. Time to all gather for the Elite 8 banquet. A chance for these boys to get to know each other before playing their hearts out on the court.
Well, welcome. We're happy that you're all here. Why don't you just take a breath. You made it. You're playing in Peoria. When the AA tournament started, about 350 schools had the goal of playing in Peoria. You are the Elite 8.
Down in the basement, Jason's trying to find something to do. How about pumping some iron?
Don't pull it like that.
Don't try to impress these people, Eddie.
Let's go, Dad. Let's go. Let's go.
Go,
I was sure. No, I am sure. I'm not trying to do it right when it won't come up.
Dinner's over. The teams are introduced. Now it's time for the evening's keynote speaker, ex-USC and University of Iowa coach George Raveling.
Dream, you say? I don't think there's anything wrong with dreaming. I believe your problem and my problem is that we don't dream big enough dreams.
You heard the man, fellas. Dream big. Tomorrow may very well be your lucky day. Sweet dreams, y'all.
The wilderness nation that's become the envy.
Coming up, Quinnell Brown and Morgan Park jump out to a big lead on Alton, only to face a furious second-half comeback. Then later, Jason Straight and Najib Eccles check out the March Madness experience. Friday morning, the people of Peoria are up early getting ready for the day's 4 quarterfinal matches. The Morgan Park Mustangs, however, are having a little more difficulty getting the jump on the day.
Y'all ready already?
Yeah, we're ready.
Ready to play? Yeah.
Hey, Hugh.
Down in the lobby, Eddie's feeling easy about his upcoming game with Peoria Richwoods. But over in the hotel diner, Eddie Sr. has serious concerns.
Everything that has to happen is so out of my control. I have no influence over what happens after the whistle blows. I mean, you have to just kind of ride it out and see what happens.
All around town, there's a buzz in the air. People are pumped for America's original March Madness.
I think we're going to do great. I think we're going to win.
Onward, T-Birds.
I am here to root on Schaumburg. You know, when you get to this part here, it don't make no difference who you're playing against.
As long as the team play and do the best they can do and execute, anybody can win.
Back at the hotel, the Morgan Park Mustangs are still having trouble finding their way out the door.
You right. We just go across the street. We just go across the street. Yeah, not you, but look at them in t-shirts. Let them go and catch the money.
Damn, what is it with these kids today in their coats?
Hi, is this a roll call window? Eddie Curry Sr. I can understand how people get caught up in this. I mean, it's a thrill to be here and this time of year. I mean, true basketball fans' paradise here this time of year and everything.
Game time. Alton's Redbirds versus the Morgan Park Mustangs.
I'm 6'8", 10, 12, 14, 16.
Jason and Najee grab some great seats and settle in for the action. Quinnell gets things off to a fast start, and the Mustangs never look back. Hey, they simply own the first half, and when it's over, they head into the locker room with an 11-point lead.
Hey, I'm just disappointed in you slinging that hook shot over there, son.
I was trying to get fouled, but that's my bad. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about that. Fouls are 10-3 now, 10-4 right now, man. Don't worry about trying to get fouled or nothing like that. We're overhandling the ball, and we're not looking in front of us. That's all we got to do. Look in front of us, pass the ball in front, cut through. We'll be all right.
Second half, Alton is suddenly playing like they got a purpose. They're storming back, and look who's leading the charge. This kid's blocking everything in sight. Morgan Park should have paid more attention at the dunk contest yesterday. Q gets frustrated and blows a breakaway jam. That just fires up the Redbirds more.
This game is far from over.
Alton ties the game at 40. Time for Morgan Park to step up or start packing their bags. Morgan Park pulls away. They're moving on to the state semifinals. And with the game over, Najee decides to catch up with Jason at the March Madness experience.
What's happening, everybody?
This new technology stuff is great.
I got mad attitude, baby.
Jason! Jason! What you doing? You don't mind if I go out and embarrass myself? Oh my God! I'm making a comeback in Peoria. Uh-oh. Mustangs! You know what this means? You know what this means? That means no throwing wood. That's what that means. That means no throwing wood. How you doing? Look, everybody gathering around like we about to ball. We about to look crazy on this month.
Come on, Ralph, man. Come on, man. That was terrible. You ain't see that guy push me down there?
Yeah, I did.
You saw him push me down there? As long as you saw it, I'm cool.
I need a towel, man.
Now, they say Quinn Buckner was the best point guard to ever play in the Chicago area.
One team of all time in Illinois. We played together on a high school team, it'll be unreal.
Me, Eddie, and Najee, and two Sumerians would kill them.
We played together on high school team.
I'll kill you, Quinn.
This is what Eddie came here for, man. Eddie said, I'm taking this home with me. But I think one thing, Morgan Park got another thing for him.
Hey, I still his job.
Put it on your coat. Put it on your coat. Make it disappear.
Coming up, it's do or die time for Eddie Curry and the Thornwood Thunderbirds. And Peoria Richwoods may be their toughest foe yet. Morgan Park has just advanced to the state semifinals. Now it's Thornwood's turn. Problem is, Peoria Richwoods may be the toughest team Thornwood has faced all year.
I think this is the championship game right here. This is the championship game.
The crowd is going to be heavily Peoria flavored. And they've been here before. They were here last year. They have 3 starters back. They've got a great group of a mix of seniors and juniors. They got size.
Eddie puts Thornwood on the board first with the slick alley-oop. Then dishes to Steve Sawyers to give Thornwood an 8-4 edge. Richwood's John Young hits from 3 to keep it close. But tough defense and 2 threes from Melvin pushes Thornwood's lead up to 11. Thornwood is in control, but Eddie's parents ain't relaxing yet. Halftime, Thornwood's up 10. The T-Bird fans are feeling good about this game.
The good news is that we're winning. The bad news is that I think they're a pretty decent team we're playing against, and if we can keep playing tough defense, hopefully we can pull it out.
Referees are letting them play ball today, which is good.
I think if it continues the way it is, with them shooting well from the perimeter, it'll open up the inside game for Eddie, and I think they'll get to see the 1-2 punch of Eddie and Melvin.
Second half, Eddie takes over.
I like that, Ralph.
He got paid pretty good this game.
We got a chicken dinner coming.
By the end of the third quarter, Thornwood leads by 18. Richwoods keeps fighting. But the fourth quarter just brings more of the same. Too much Eddie.
Look at the big fella get that rebound.
He's throwing them bold. He's throwing them
like butter, baby.
He's had a great year. Just picked a bad day not to be very good. Very proud of what we've done this year. I can't tell you how proud I am this year. It's a great season.
And it's at this time, as Thornwood pushes out to a 29-point lead, that 11,000 people all come to realize the same thing. Eddie Curry ain't just the #1 player in the nation. He's a phenomenon. Thornwood's moving on.
In a nutshell, one word, Eddie. That's all it is. You know, you can't just come down and never seen this guy, never played against him before, and get ready for 6'11", 300 pounds.
Ain't nobody stopping him. Most unstoppable player in the nation right now.
After the game, Eddie, Melvin, and Coach Hayhurst take a few moments to speak to the press. With the afternoon quarterfinals over, all eyes look ahead to tomorrow's matchup between Thornwood and Morgan Park.
Nothing. We want to play hard and real intense. I mean, it's known as a public league team, but it's just a regular basketball team now. It's just another team with different tendencies and different qualities that they have, and we just have to try to match up to that.
I don't have to use my strengths against his weaknesses, man. Like I think he's a little slow, so I'm trying to take him off the dribble a little bit.
I don't think they've got enough weapons. I think Thornwood is for real. And I think they've met every challenge all year long, and I don't know if there's a team down here that can beat them. I think the team with the best shot is Schaumburg if they make it to the championship.
Yeah, let me get laundry for you.
With the press and fans satisfied, Eddie finally gets a chance to relax with his friends. But it ain't long before the focus shifts back to Morgan Park.
All I can say is it's going to be probably the best game here at Downstate tomorrow. That game is going to, I think that'll determine the state champions. Hopefully it'll determine the state champions. I'm not for sure who's going to win. You know, either team can win depending on how either team play, because sometimes both teams are kind of inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? But if we don't play with the intensity that we need to play with, it's going to be a long night. You know, and if Thornwood really comes to play, and if Big Goofy over here really come to play, who is that? Then we're going to have a long, it's going to be a long day for Morgan Park. Who Goofy? You!
Coming up on Preps, Eddie and the Thunderbirds take on the city champs. Morgan Park jumps out to an early lead.
When you turn it face up, go straight to the basket and dunk it with 2 hands. Straight.
And you guys close in the gaps and help. 34 does not drive and beat us. Do you understand that?
Thornwood versus Morgan Park. Down to the last second on the next Preps.
I'm the king of the black top.
Look. They said I had They said I had 2 assists in that last game and I had 5 assists. They cheated. Hey, they don't be counting all my assists.
Does it have turnovers in it?
Melvin leading the team in turnovers, I know that. Okay, Aubrey, you 3 for 31 from the 3-point line.
My feet, mad skill. My squad is like